Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another installment in our series of community education programs brought to you by Palolo Chinese Home as we continue to support our seniors in changing times. Before I introduce our presenters this evening, I would like to remind you that your camera and microphone is disabled. We encourage you to submit any questions in the Q&A section on your screen. As part of our virtual housekeeping, we would like to inform you that this segment is being recorded and will be available for view again later on our website at palolohome.org. A link will also be emailed to all participants this evening. Again, your camera and microphone is now muted. There will be time for question and answers at the end of our program, so please get your questions and comments in using the submit link on your screen. These free community education sessions are made possible by the Kupuna Aging in Place grant from the Hawaii Community Foundation. We would also like to thank our corporate sponsors, the Plaza Assisted Living, Kaiser Permanente, Kuakini Health Systems, Ikigai Initiative, Islands Hospice, Manoa Cottage, Mo'iliili Community Center, and St. Francis Healthcare System of Hawaii. And without further ado, it is my great pleasure to introduce one of our guest presenters this evening, Dr. Rosemary Woodruff. Dr. Woodruff is a certified master teacher of the Tao Academy and a faculty specialist who serves as director of the Learning Assistance Center at the University of Hawaii, Manoa. During her 50-year tenure at the university, she has coordinated a testing office and career placement services, led workshops in personality development, conducted research on motivation, held leadership positions in professional organizations, and provided career, personal counseling, and academic coaching. Rosemary, please enlighten us this evening.
Thank you, Eric. Welcome, everyone. It is my pleasure to be the host of the session this evening. Changing the message changes the outcome. We hope that from this session, you will be able to feel a difference in your life, shifting from negative to positive. And if you continue to use what you learned tonight, more good things will happen in your life. I'd like to tell you a little story about my spiritual teacher, Dr. and Master Jigong Shah. I met Master Shah in 2009, and Master Shah has written many books, and many of them are New York bestsellers. And this was an event on the Big Island, and I think there are about at least 100 people there. And when Master Shah does a he does a practice, he invites people in the audience to come and share what it felt like. And so, to my surprise, this is the first time I've ever saw Master Shah, and here's more than 100 people. I ran up on the stage. You know, we were standing in line, and I ran up on the stage, and I looked at Master Shah. I think we were about maybe 3 feet away, and he was just smiling, just as he's smiling, even bigger, as you see on the picture. And I was really nervous because, wow, what am I doing up here? It was not a mind thing. I just felt myself flying up there. And I said to Master Shah, you know, to be honest, I have never read any of your books. And he just continued smiling. And I said, all I know is that this practice will be a very uplifting experience. And why did I say that? Because during the practice, I felt as if I was being lifted up from my chair. Really felt like that. And I know that wasn't happening, but that was my experience. And so I didn't know what I was saying at that time, but it's literally true. That my life has been constantly uplifted since I first met him in 2009. And so let's learn more about Dr. and Master Jigong Shah.
Experience the transformational power of soul healing and Master Sha's fundamental principle: heal the soul first, and the healing of the mind and body will follow. Dr. and Master Jigong Shah is a soul leader, an extraordinary healer, and a divine servant.
I travel all over the world to teach, to heal. The most important is to spread soul healing techniques, to empower people to heal themselves.
Born in Xi'an, China, Master Sha always had a heart of service. From a very young age, Master Sha was inspired to heal and help others.
When I was at the age of 13, I saw a woman about 40 to 50 years old. She had such a difficult breathing. I saw the pale face, and she sit down, beside the road. And I came to her. I said, "What's wrong with you?" She said, "I have asthma." I thought, I wish I can help her. Also, I have thought in my heart, I think I want to be a doctor. In the future, I can help the people like this. I think I want to be a good doctor. I want to help them to remove their suffering. So that is, I plant the seed in my heart to be a doctor, to help people.
Master Sha is a grand master of many ancient disciplines, including Tai Chi, Qigong, Feng Shui, and the I Ching. His formal training began at a very early age.
When I was at age 6, I saw a grandmaster, Chinese Tai Chi. Grandmaster have 3 disciples, and very few. I saw the master rotate the hand. He was moving a circle, and see, like this. You didn't see too much movement. Then the disciple, 15 feet away. I said, wow. I said, how powerful this master. I right away jump into him, a tiny guy, 6 years old. I said, grandfather, I want to learn this. And, he looked at me for a while, and, he was thinking, you are too young to do this. I ran to my parents. I hold their arm. I said, Baba, Mama, I want to learn this, Tai Chi. So my parents told the grandmaster, they support me to learn. Grandmaster said, okay, from now on, come every Saturday, Sunday. Then I start my Tai Chi journey since age 6 up to now. At the age 6, I did Tai Chi. At the age 10, I started to do Qigong. At the age 12, I started Shaolin. Above 20 years old, I studied I Ching, Feng Shui. So I had a background. In 1993, I met a doctor and master Zhi Guo. He has taught me soul healing secret. I'm very grateful for this master and other teachers. This is national treasures. I was a blessed man.
Trained as an MD in China and a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine in China and Canada, he created power healing and soul-mind-body medicine to combine the essence of Western medicine and traditional Chinese medicine with ancient energy and spiritual healing secrets from China. An extremely successful acupuncturist with over 100 patients a day, Master Sha's divine calling brought him from Vancouver, Canada to San Francisco, California, where he founded the Institute of Soul Healing and Enlightenment.
April 2003, in Soquel, California, there was a beautiful land medicine Buddha temple. 100 people packed to the temple. During the teaching, Divine appeared. Divine said, "Dear my son, today I came, I am passing a spiritual law to you." I replied, "I'm honored to hear from you." He pointed himself, "I am a universal servant." He pointed at me, "You are a universal servant." he swept his hand to everybody, and everyone and everything is a universal servant. I was deeply moved and touched. I said, "Dear Divine, I am making a vow for you. I want to be this kind of unconditional universal service." Divine smiled, disappeared. This is April 2003. 3 months later, July, in Toronto, and I had a soul retreat. Divine came again. Divine said, "Dear my son, today I came. I will choose you as my servant." I bowed down right away. I said, "Oh, so honored to be a servant." Divine said, "This servant is unique. From today, you offer healing, I do the job." Oh, the tear moved in my eyes. How honored I am. Divine came to choose me as a servant, vehicle and channel. Then I offer divine healing. Divine guided me to create a divine healing system. Now I have trained 1,000 people in divine healing system. I will do much more to be a better servant.
Now Master Sha travels the world, teaching the purpose of life is to serve. His master teachers and worldwide representatives are serving communities throughout the world, spreading his core teaching. I have the power to heal myself. You have the power to heal yourself. Together, we have the power to heal the world.
Can understand why I'm still a student of Master Sha. And we are here to share a little bit of what we know. Yes, you heard. Heal the soul first, and everything else will follow. So we're going to get you on the first steps towards healing your soul, and everything else will flourish for you. That means you're going to have to invite us back. So I would like to introduce the Major, Diane Fujio, who is sitting right beside me. I want to say that she is a primary reason why I am in this practice. It was the third event that I attended. It was a workshop to learn about what this is all about. And she greeted me with such warmth. I mean, all she said, really, people, all she said was, "Welcome." But she said it with such a big heart that I felt like this, this is great. I want to be here. I'm going to continue with this. Of course, since then, she has become a mentor, a teacher, and actually a very good friend. And so I want you to experience her power, her knowledge, and her wisdom. Diane Fujio.
Thank you, Rosemary. How wonderful to be talked about when you're sitting right next to the person. I feel so touched. Thank you. But I want to go back to and we call Dr. and Master Jigong Sha Master Sha, because as you heard, he is our teacher. In greatest respect and honor, we have learned so much from him, and not only ourselves, but our family members, our friends, co-workers have benefited. So we call him Master Sha, and it's a sign of respect. Anyone who has great wisdom and compassion, and he's a humanitarian, because he has appointed me as the co-director of his humanitarian nonprofit called Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation. And I'm just so grateful because it's a global organization that serves many, many needy people around the world. And one of our outreach is for seniors. I'm a senior, Rosemary's a senior, but we like to think of ourselves as juniors, young at heart, young at soul. So you heard about soul healing. What does that mean, soul healing? Well, soul is message. Soul is information. Soul is the warehouse of all the messages you have been given in your life. And as seniors, we have been given quite a few messages. Some of the messages were wonderful, positive. Since you were a little kid, someone said to you, "Oh, you're such a smart little kid," and you're happy. But then you had not so good messages as you grow up. Maybe you got married and things didn't work out in that relationship. You got a divorce. So you were given negative messages. Just the message on aging alone. You're so old, makuli, cannot do, cannot see, cannot think, cannot walk, cannot eat. All these can't. They're negative messages. So, what we want to share with you is a most divine positive message. It's called love, peace, harmony. Just knowing these words, love, which is universal in all cultures, religions, traditions, peace, everyone wants peace. Look at our world today, and harmony, greatest unity. Love, peace, harmony is a message that came to Master Sha from the divine. And when he received it, he heard it in what is called soul language. This is the language that every soul knows. Everyone has a soul. That's understandable. Mana, spirit, the essence of you, who you are. But everything has a soul. Every rock, every tree, every river, ocean, bird, fish, grain of sand. This video has a soul. That is the message, the content of existence for this soul. The love, peace, harmony soul song, Lula Lula Li, was divine's soul message to the world. And there you have it. And when it was given, it had a beautiful sound. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, hallelujah, lula, hallelujah. What does that message mean? The translation is, and you see it on the screen in English, I love my heart and soul. It's about self-love. I love all humanity. It's about unconditionally loving others. Join hearts and souls together. So that oneness, that unity, love, peace, and harmony, that is the goal for you and I and everyone. Love, peace, and harmony. And that is really a certainty, an order, a directive. So this song is a positive message that can transform negative messages within us, messages that we don't even remember that we're carrying anymore. Who can remember where your keys are, where your cell phone is, what you ate yesterday for lunch? So this song carries that positive frequency and vibration, and it can change negative messages or soul to positive messages. You know, this is how prayer works. It's a positive frequency and vibration that comes from the spirit. So let's watch an animation that shows you how this message, having this positive energy and frequency, comes into your body, then just expands the light, the love within you. So we're going to watch that animation for a few minutes. And we really appreciate all of the help that we have today.
Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, la, li. 啦哩噜啦，噜啦哩噜啦。
Whole lower abdomen. In ancient Tao teaching, lower dantian, foundation energy center, key for immunity, stamina, vitality. Snow mountain, kundalini, and is the energy food for brain. Poor memory. You know, so many people have Alzheimer, but when you're aging, reach some special age and poor memory, cannot think anymore. It's a kidney energy and the snow kundalini in front of a tailbone. So also our genitals, first energy chakra, and opposite of navel, and also our navel. These are all sacred energy centers. You can see Lu is genital, La is opposite of the navel in the Mingmen kidney area, and Li is at the center of the body from the navel to the back. Then the circle, everybody think Lu from the genital go to the lower back, La then go to the middle of the back, Li, then the circle, Lula, Lula, Li, Lula, Lula, Li. So what is doing? It creates a golden light ball. If you just form the ball at the size of your lower abdomen from navel to genital, phenomenal power. The purpose is to sing this soul song. I love my heart and soul. What does it mean for that? Love melts all blockages. I love my heart and soul. Self-healing. I love all humanity. I love humanity. This frequency should go up for humanity. Join heart and souls together is a spiritual calling. Love, peace, harmony is a result. So if every organ and if every system, every part of the body has love, peace, and harmony, we are healthy. We have a greater relationship, finances. Everybody relax. So put one palm below the navel, one palm, heart, shoulder, neck. Put your mind on the area, lower back, breast cancer, stomach. Everybody close eyes.
噜啦噜啦哩，噜啦噜啦啦哩，噜啦噜啦哩噜啦，噜啦哩噜啦，噜啦哩噜啦。
I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join heart and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony.
You know, Diane, watching that video, I could just feel the heat all around me. You want to explain why that is happening?
Yes. So as you heard in the video, Master Sha was talking about the lower abdomen. Doesn't matter the terms, lower dantian, snow mountain, kundalini, Mingmen. This is thousands of years of traditional Chinese medicine packed into a few minutes. But the main thing to remember is that most of us, as we age, deplete our energy that's kept in our warehouse, and that is the lower abdomen. And this energy has to be rebuilt. You have to build that energy back up. And because Rosemary and I have been doing practices to build that energy, it's so easy. We watch one video and instantly we go into our practice of filling our energy centers. So let's do this now so that I can teach you in a few minutes what is called the 4 power techniques. Master Sha took traditional Chinese medicine and Western modern medicine. He combined the two. That's why he has soul, mind, body medicine. And he gives us easy but very profound and powerful practices. So we're going to do a practice now. So you can build your light ball in your abdomen. The light ball means that this is full of energy and the frequency and vibration that comes from the universe, from heaven, Mother Earth, all around us, all the positive messages. Because as we age, seniors, a lot of seniors, what happens is their lower abdomen is weak and everything's in the mind. The mind doesn't stop, thinking, or the clarity is so clouded that we get off balance. And you often see seniors teeter-totter, and lose their balance. So we want to create a solid foundation. So first is the body power. If you're sitting in a chair, sit with your feet flat on Mother Earth, connected to Mother Earth. Don't cross your legs. And then place one hand below your navel, the other hand here in the middle of your chest. This is the transformation and healing center in your body. So this is body power. Where you place your hands is where the energy can go. Okay, so that's the body power. For the mind power, close your eyes for a few seconds. And using your creative visualization, see a golden light ball, just like on the animation, forming in your abdomen. Beautiful light ball, like the brightest sun that glows in the Hawaiian skies. Beautiful light ball, golden, because when golden light shines, sicknesses disappear. And for the sound power, Rosemary and I will chant Lula Li. And you can just hum along, be silent, or try and sing with us. It doesn't matter. It's that simple. You don't have to be perfect. That's the sound power. And now we're going to add the most important power, which is the say hello, the soul power. Remember, soul is message. So we're going to set our intention. So go close your eyes, see inside your beautiful golden light ball in your abdomen, and repeat on your own. So dear soul, heart, mind, and body of the positive message, love, peace, and harmony, Lu La Li, I appreciate you. I thank you. Please help me build a solid, grounded abdomen and give the greatest love, peace, and harmony to all of my systems, my organs, my cells, my spaces, my body parts, in every part of me, head to toe, skin to bone. Thank you. So now close your eyes, see the golden light ball. And now if you have any part of your body that has a negative message, how do you know? You may have some pain, discomfort. You may have a condition, a health challenge, you know, whatever it is. You just think of that right now and say, dear, my back, my leg, whatever is bothering you, I love you. You have incredible power to change the message from negative to positive. Do a good job. Thank you. So close your eyes, think of that area that you want to change, and we will sing Love, Peace, and Harmony first in soul language, then in English. Lula, lula, lee. Lula, lula, la, lee. Lula, lula, lee, lula. Lula, lee, lula. Lula, lee, lula. Again in soul language. Lula, lula, lee. Lula, lula, la, lee. Lula, lula, lee, lula. Lula, allelujah. Lula, allelujah. Now silently, just keep seeing the beautiful light within your whole body radiating. Lula, lula, lee. Lula, lula, la, lee. Lula, lula, lee, lula. Lula, hallelujah. Lula, hallelujah. Out loud. Lula, lula, lee. Lula, lula, la, lee. Lula, lula, lee, lula. Lula, lee, lula. Lula, lee, lula. Now we're going to add another component of this healing transformation. Let's invite others to join us. You know, you're in a wonderful care home. Rosemary and I were so blessed because we got to visit the Palolo Chinese Care Home, and what a wonderful facility. The staff is great. It's bright, it's cheery, and we could see by just observing the patients. Well, we shouldn't call them patients because they're residents, some of them, and some of them come for the day program. But they looked happy. I could feel their energy was positive. So now let's invite our families or loved ones or caregivers or even the staff that serve everyone at the Palolo Chinese Care Home. So dear, and you can name them, whoever you want to invite, please come. We love you, we appreciate you, and we thank you. Please receive the positive message of love, peace, and harmony. We thank you for your incredible service. And now we'll sing it in English. And you just keep closing your eyes and you see that little mini version of whoever it is you invited. You see their soul, the essence of who they are. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. And we'll sing it in Chinese. This is Chinese Palolo Care Home. Wo ai wo shin hu ling. Wo ai chang ren lei. Wan ling wang wu mu shu shang. Shang ai bing an her she. Shang ai bing an her she. Then we'll sing it in Hawaiian, because we're in Hawaii, and then Japanese, because there's many different cultures that are there at the care home. He aloha mai ia'u. He aloha kako apau. E pili mai pu'uvai kako. Aloha malohia lokahi. Aloha malohia lokahi. In Japanese. Kokoro to tamashi wo aishiteru. Jinrui subete wo aishiteru. Kokoro to tamashi wo hitotsu ni shiyou. Aihe wa so shite chou. Aihe wa so shite chou. Now I want you to gently tap on your abdomen and the middle of your chest. Keep your eyes closed, just like you would giving loving tapping to a baby, like so much love tapping. We're going to tap, soul tapping, so to bring the message deeper into your body. And we'll sing the English for a couple more rounds. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Again. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. How? How is Mandarin for perfect, like Pono for Hawaiian, just so righteous and perfect and everything good. And just take a moment, check in with yourselves. before we started this very short practice, and how do you feel now? We did a lot in this short time. We brought energy to our lower abdomen. And any discomfort, pain, stiffness, negative, it's just blockages within the body. And that is stuck energy. And that energy can go to your abdomen, which is the warehouse for your whole body for energy. And that energy then can be useful instead of causing you pain, distress. We also brought more love, peace, and harmony to our message center. Some people call it the heart chakra. This is the healing and transformation center in the body. And it's also the receiver, the soul communication, where you can receive soul or message into the body. So we brought love, peace, and harmony into your body through this message center. We also asked with the say hello, setting our intention, to transform messages. Whatever the negative messages for us, we ask to change it. The other thing that we did, which is so important, we offered service by inviting the souls. There is no time and space when it comes to soul, because soul is a message, carries the frequency and vibration. We can connect to any soul at any time. That's how prayer works, you know? When you pray, you connect to the higher messages, higher powers. So we have then asked souls of our loved ones, someone maybe we're concerned about, some of the staff at the care home that really take care of us well, and offer to them love, peace, and harmony, some positive, loving, caring message. So you've done a lot. And the main thing is, how do you feel? You may feel nothing at all. Nothing, no change. I don't notice anything. But that doesn't mean that things are not happening within you. Tonight, when you go to bed, you might sleep soundly and wake up, oh, I'm so refreshed. Or right now, you may feel peace and calm where you didn't feel that before. Or for some that were tired and droopy, you may feel more alert. Whatever happens is perfect for you. And that's the way it's supposed to be. So that is a very short practice, and we'd love to hear from you. I understand that you can write questions, comments, concerns, and we will go ahead. And I think Rosemary is going to talk a little bit more about what we learned and the summary.
Well, while you're writing in your questions, let's just go over what we have learned today. First, we learned that soul is message, and this is always the carrier of the highest positive message. Don't forget, when you do the practice, say hello. Set your intention for what you would like to receive, what you would like to change from negative to positive. You have the soul power to heal and rejuvenate. So do a good job. Keep on practicing love, peace, and harmony.
Can we go a little bit more into number one, which soul is message? You know, I talked a little bit about aging, and sometimes we seniors sabotage ourselves. You don't even have to be a senior. You can be a junior. You can be a youngster. What we say is so impactful. Like I had I was sleeping and I guess I slept on my arm and it was sore this morning. And instead of saying, "Oh, my arm hurts. Oh, I don't feel so good," I just gave my arm love and I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, my arm. I must have slept on you all night. Please forgive me. You need to restore the circulation. Let me give you some love." And then I sing Love, Peace, and Harmony to my arm. If someone saw me, they might think I'm a little bit strange, but guess what? After I did that, the circulation in my arm started to move and the pain lessened. And then, whenever I felt the pain, I continued to give my arm love, peace, and harmony. So, always carry the highest positive message, whatever that is for you.
You know, if you cannot remember the the part techniques, you can still just listen to the song and receive benefits. So you can have access to the Love, Peace, Harmony song. You can get a download by going to lovepeaceharmony.org/resources. It's on the screen now. Or you can actually put it on your cell. You go to app and type in lovepeaceharmony.org, and there you got it in the cell. You can listen to it anytime. You can sing along. If you're feeling like you need a little boost of energy, or, you can use it for that and transform anything negative to positive. If you have any questions and you would like to learn more, or just want to find out more about what we've done today, please email diane.fugio@lovepeaceharmony.org. This is the nonprofit organization that she is a co-director of, and that was set up by our humanitarian Master Shah. And you can go to the website, lovepeaceharmony.org. I see we have a very shy group here. No questions.
Well, either we did a really good job, Rosemary. I like to think that. Remember, we already said carry the highest positive message. So maybe you would like to give some feedback on how you felt from our practice.
Well, as you know, I said earlier, just watching Master Shah's video, I felt all this heat, which is meaning that all this energy is flowing in my body. And in traditional Chinese medicine, that's really key, is the energy flow. Yeah.
Yes.
When there's no energy flow, then it's stuck. And then so you have all kinds of challenges happening. And so I'm feeling, I shared with the staff that I was feeling so joyful. We are in a very special center. We have not gotten into another approach to healing, but you can see it behind us. And remember, I said, you need to invite us back for more. Master Shah shares everything he learns and knows with us so that we can share it with you, because that is our primary purpose, to serve and help everyone become healthier and happier. I see there's a
sweet message.
A sweet message. Okay, not a question, but a message. Gratitude to Master Diane, Master Shah, and the Hawaii Center. I would have loved to share this gratitude in the chat. Love you. Thank you.
Very sweet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Sometimes people ask me, how can you work such long hours? And, this is at night and we're doing presentations. I meet sometimes at 4 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. because it's a global organization, but it's not work at all. It's my greatest joy. I love helping people discover their own pure divine soul, which is the highest message and essence of who they are. It doesn't matter if you're 1 or 101. You are perfect, whole, a divine soul. And I used to love going to the care homes because my parents were in a care home for 4.5 years. And I would go there. I didn't have the experience that I have now because I wasn't a student of Master Sha. And after they passed away, I was so sad. I felt so lost. And I was searching, what is the meaning of life? Because my parents passed away in the same year. And then 5 months, almost 6 months later, my older sister passed away from breast cancer. And I was really searching. You know, three significant people in my family. I felt very ungrounded and lost. No meaning for my life. That's when I met Master Sha. And ever since then, I know that this is truly a joy, and my purpose is to help people so that they can be happier and healthier. Now, Rosemary mentioned what's behind us. It may look like squiggly lines, but it's actually one of the highest messages. It's Tao Source Calligraphy. Tao is the way of all life, the ultimate creator. And you heard in the video introducing Master Sha, he mentioned, and he also mentioned it in the animation, Tao. It's Tao calligraphy, and it's source art. It's not only source art, it carries Tao source frequency and vibration of love, forgiveness, compassion, and light. And when you are before this calligraphy or this message, when you trace the calligraphy or even write the calligraphy, because we're aspiring calligraphy teachers, we're learning to write calligraphy, you then receive and align with that message. The one immediately behind me is about healing your liver and gallbladder because it's about the 5 elements, which is a universal law in traditional Chinese medicine. And the one behind Rosemary is about healing the heart and the small intestines because it's about the fire element. So these are incredible. You don't even have to do anything. You could actually just sit and lie down and receive the positive message.
Okay, I guess nobody wants to ask any questions. Let's move on.
Okay, so
I think that we are done here, and someone will be closing our session.
I understand that this will be recorded, and I've already had some friends that asked about the recording. So maybe we could find out about having access to the recording.
Thank you once again, Rosemary and Diane, for sharing your love, peace, and harmony with us. Looks like we're all out of time for questions and answers this evening. Again, if we didn't get to your questions and you thought of new questions, you can always email us at pololohome.org. But thank you, everyone who submitted questions or will submit questions later on this evening. Palolo Chinese Home is proud to host educational workshops on topics that benefit caregivers, seniors, and the local community. PCH celebrates over 125 years of service to the community and is a leading service provider for skilled nursing and immediate care, hospice care, rehabilitation services, adult residential care, overnight respite care, and senior daycare. Palolo Chinese Home also has extensive community-based programs known as the Palolo Wellness Program that services not only the Palolo area, but the greater Honolulu area as well. Services include meals to go, home cleaning, personal care, and companionship care for kupuna. For more information on any of our programs and services on and off campus, please contact us at 808-748-4909 or visit us on the web at palolohome.org. We hope that you have found our speakers entertaining and topics educational as much as they have been proud to share their knowledge with you. Thank you once again to Dr. Rosemary Woodruff and Diane Fujio of the Tao Academy and the Love, Peace, and Harmony Foundation. Join us next month for another in the series of community sessions, tips for financial planning and estate planning, featuring our expert panel of speakers. To register, please visit palolohome.org. And to everyone out there, including Diane and Rosemary, big mahalo and aloha.
Bye. Thank you.